Today we're going to talk about how to build a Facebook like box and embed it into your site. So what a Facebook like box looks like is this. What we have here is this is a box that's embedded into a regular website page where no matter what site you're on, you can click like and it now makes you in essence a member of that particular Facebook page. At this point this is the Facebook platform page, so I'll like that. So I've liked this. That's the complication or level you need from someone to get them to join your Facebook page. In other words, they don't even have to visit Facebook to do that. Another example here is in our website, GorillaSocialMediaHQ.com. What we did is we embedded a like box on the right-hand side of every page of the blog so that no matter where someone was reading it, they would see it and in essence increase the number of likes. So they can come to this blog because they've read a news release, they're looking for a product review, or they've Googled a specific topic and found our site. And in many cases, as you know, people will read something, get what they're looking for, and then leave, in many cases, never to return back. So one of the things we do with the Facebook like box is it allows people to quickly like that button, and now they're connected with our brand on Facebook. And as we know, Facebook is the #1 most visited site, period, in North America, either Canada or the US. So what we look at here is what it does for us as you scroll down. As I'm reading this blog post on Gorilla Psychology, for instance, and I scroll down, what we see here is a like us, join us on Facebook box. I click the like I did on the other page, and there we go. I've now connected with this particular fan or member of our community. So let's see how to make one of these. How do we embed this technology in our site? So Facebook makes it very easy. In fact, they provide some simple code if you provide them some simple information. So what we're going to do is I want to create a like box for Gorilla Social Media Marketing's fan page. So what I'm going to do is cut and paste the URL of this page into the like box. Now, where you're going to find this technology or this page that's going to help you build this, I'm going to provide a link on, of course, this post below the video, but also for those of you just watching the video, you can go to developers.facebook.com/docs/reference/plugins/like-box, and this is what will bring you to is this particular page. Then what you'll do is you'll enter the URL of your Facebook page. So what that will do is it'll now, of course, immediately create a page for you here, or a box for you here on the page. Now I'm going to specify a bit more of a width. Now if this was going in the right hand column, you may make it 150 pixels wide, but in this particular case I'm going to, just for the sake of this exercise, quickly embed it in the footer of a blog post, just to show you how easy it is to embed it. So I'm going to make this 450 pixels wide. So there we go. So now it's 450 pixels wide. So you can make it very narrow, very wide. You can even turn off the stream, or turn off the header, or even turn off the faces. So it's just a like box, but I like all these things. Number one, it shows people the latest posts that have been created. But also what Facebook will do is if one of your friends has joined it, it'll push forward the faces of the individuals that you know on Facebook who are already fans of the page. So this kind of motivates someone to, in essence, to like it again a little bit more, because in essence it's tried and it's tested by their friends already. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab the code. So we click Get Code. We press Get Code. What we have here is I'm going to use the iframe version, which is really what you want to use for a regular HTML page. I'm going to copy and paste it. So then I'm going to go to a recent blog post I've done. So this recent blog post within WordPress, which is what your typical blogging software will look like, is almost like a Word document actually, and it has my post here. But in the footer of the post, what I'm going to do is click HTML, and this is where you cut and paste that code. So you can post it anywhere on the page, but I'm going to put it right on the footer. So I'm just going to cut and paste that code. There we go, and it's now embedded in the site. I'm going to update the page. Now you can do this with any platform that allows you to add or edit HTML on a page. So it doesn't have to be just WordPress or blogging software. It could be even giving that particular snippet of code to your web developer and asking them to put it in the sidebar of every page or in the product section of your website or whatnot. So then if we view our post here, what we have is a typical blog post. But in addition to that, as we scroll down below the entry, we find there is our Facebook like page. So what this does for us is after someone's read the post, it makes it easy for them to connect with us and stay connected with us for more great information, more great content as you provide in your post on Facebook. So someone doesn't even have to, in essence, go into Facebook and find your page to join it. In fact, you can embed these like boxes throughout your site in the correct areas and, in essence, use multiple ways to promote and motivate your site visitors and visitors even to sites where you do guest blog posts to like your Facebook page and stay connected with you. And our goal, again, over time is conversions in many businesses happen over several touches over periods of time, not just one type of interaction. So by having them connect with you on Facebook, it ensures that they're connected with your brand. In many cases, they're not going to come back to your site and visit you over and over again, but as we know, people log into Facebook almost every day, or in many cases, several times a day or several hours a week. So that's how you build a Facebook like page. So quickly, here are the steps. Number one, make sure you know the URL of your Facebook page you're promoting. Number two, what you want to do is, again, add that URL on this particular page on the developers.facebook.com site right here in the URL section. In essence, tell the width to Facebook, hit get code, and you have your embeddable widget, in essence, that you can put anywhere on the web to help promote your Facebook and social presence.